Zeo Education Society, redefining excellence.
Hello everyone, my name is Siddhant Saste, roll number is 44, Division A. Welcome everyone, this video is on IEQ project PPT. The topic for the project is case study on ND curve used as SQC tool. I would like to thanks to Professor Kulkarni sir for guiding us throughout the project. So let's start the PPT. So these are my group members, Digvijay Parmekar, Onkar Sapkar and Prathamesh Angrikar. Flow of presentation, introduction, history, the 7 major tools, normal distribution, statistical analysis, problems on ND curve, benefits of statistical quality control and training outcome. Now let's see introduction. What is a statistical quality control? Statistical quality control, the use of statistical method in the device, the monitoring and maintaining of quality of products and services. One method referred to as acceptance of sampling can be used when a decision must be made to accept or reject a group of parts or items based on quality found in sample. Now let's see history. Walter Edwards Deming invited Shewharts to speak at the Graduate School of the US Department of Agriculture and serve as the editor of Shewhart's book Statistical Method from the Viewpoint of Quality Control, which was the result of that lecture. Deming was an important architect of quality control short courses that trained in American industry the new techniques during World War II. Deming traveled to Japan during Allied occupation and met with the Union of Japanese Scientists and Engineers in an effort to introduce a SQC method to Japanese industry. Now let's see the 7 major tools are process flow charts, check sheets, Pareto diagrams, histograms, cause and effect diagrams, scatter diagrams and control chart. Now let's see process flow chart. Process flow charts are used to list every step involved in the manufacture of product. Therefore, they document what is done during processing. Example from figure, which is details the machining of part with an NC drill press. Now let's see check or tally sheets. The check or tally sheet is a very basic tool. They are used to collect process data in the form of counting the number of occurrence of specific event. That is how the often does an event occur. For example, in a processing particular part, 4 possible types of fault may occur. Over a particular period of the time, the process operator may complete the defective item check sheet is similar to that illustrated in figure. Now let's see Pareto analysis. Based on 20 to 80% ruled on based on Wilfredo Pareto 1897. A small percent of any given group is a 20% and accounts high amount is a 80%. It used to decide a order of problems generated in industry to be tackled. 80% trouble caused by 20% problems shows which defect causes max rejection. Now let's see histograms. Histograms are used to simply display the data collected in the tally sheets. Practically, the advantage of the histogram is that any developing pattern can be seen at a glance. Let's see cause and effect diagram, often referred to as a fishbone or Ishikawa diagrams. Cause and effect diagrams are used to brainstorm on the possible causes of particular fault or defect. The starting point for most cause and effect diagram are the 4Ms of manpower, machines, methods and materials. Now let's see scatter diagrams. Scatter diagram, also called as scatter plot or scatter plot, is a visualization of the relationship between two variables measured on the same set of individuals. Let's see how many steps involved. First, select two factors. Second, collect data large collect data in large. Draw a graph with the independent variables on horizontal axis and dependent variable on vertical axis. If the data clear from a line or curve, you may stop. The variables are correlated. Now let's see control charts. The control chart is a graph used to study how process change over time. Data are plotted in the time order. A control chart always central line for the average and upper line for the upper control limit, and lower line is the for lower control limit. Lines are determined from historical data. By comparing a current data, these lines you can draw conclusion about whether the process variation consistent in control or unpredictable out of control affected by special cause of variation. Now let's see what is a normal distribution. Normal distribution is also known as Gaussian distribution, is a probability distribution that is a symmetric about the mean, showing that data near the mean are more frequent or occurrence than data far from the mean. In graph from normal distribution will appear as a bell curve. The normal distribution is the most common type of distribution assumed in technical stock market analysis and the other types of statistical analysis. The standard normal distribution has two parameters, that mean and the standard deviation. For normal distribution is a 68% of the observation are within plus or minus one standard deviation of the mean. 95% are within plus or minus 2 standard deviation, and 99.7% are within plus or minus 3 standard deviation. Now let's see statistical analysis. Statistical analysis of the process is a key part of SPC because it is a crucial to determine the random variation of non-random variation can be controlled. Anyone who wants to implement a SPC must be understand elementary statistics, experimental design and sampling techniques. Most aspects of statistical analysis is in a common use of assume that the statistical deviation follow the normal distribution, which is a symmetrical and has a bell-shaped curve as shown in figure. Many statistical equations are only applicable to the distribution. Most measurements have variations that follow the normal distribution. Some, however, such as the time between failures follow the for other distribution. This other distribution can be predicted but require tools generally found in advanced simulation or statistical analysis textbooks. Now let's see examples. Example number 1. What is a probability that sample from of normal distribution will be one or more standard deviation less than that mean? Is the solution? The internal in the figure shows that the 60% of the values lie below the one standard deviation because the curve is a symmetrical. 32% of the values lie outside the plus or minus one standard deviation of that mean. Example number 2. What is the probability that sample from a standard will be within 2 standard deviation of that mean? Solution: because of 2.3% or below 2 standard deviation, 4.6 are outside 2 plus or minus standard deviation, a deviation of the mean stated conversely 95.4%. The of the value lie within a plus minus 2a of the mean. Now let's see benefits of statistical quality control. First, it provides the mean detecting error and inspection. Second, it leads to more uniform quality of production. Third, it improves the relation with a customer. Fourth, it reduces the inspection cost. Fifth, it reduces the number of rejects and save the cost of material. 7. It produces the basis of attainable specifications. It points out the bottlenecks and trouble spots. 9th, it provides the means of determining the capability of manufacturing process. And 10th, it promotes the understanding and appreciation of quality control. Let's see training outcome. First, I want to conclude in the end of that every customer is a quality conscious. We can face losses and starting by providing a good quality products are less price. Second, but no firm can give a good quality products for long time at less price. Firm will also increase the price after capturing the market. Third, so gain the attention of customers but don't lose your gain or profit, which is also important. So thanks for watching this video.
Zeal Education Society, redefining excellence.